So overall the trip required one full charge, reaching home with 2 miles remaining and 4 miles on the battery at 32 degrees. So I just wanted to be sure that the vehicle reliably perform in cold weather. Below 10 miles it wants you to accelerate with limited acceleration. I used air conditioning for about 30 to 40%, and the main reason is the feet get too cold in weather like this. So by the time I reach home, it would be driven 295 miles in a weather of 24 degrees to 32 degrees. If you want 1-to-1 mile performance, 55 miles an hour at a temperature of 34-35 degrees Fahrenheit outside gives you, for every 1 mile on the battery, 1 mile distance traveled. Accelerating clearly decreases the battery significantly, which is understandable. An interesting thing happened on this trip. In Indianapolis, a police man stopped me for putting the title plate on the right side, the temporary paper on the back of my car, which was very surprising. He said you did not use an indicator to change the lane on a 45-mile road where there was nobody, and second thing, that the temporary license plate is on the wrong side. After 15 minutes of figuring out, the vehicle was registered and the title is on the way, he gave me a warning and let me go. But that was an interesting incident. Usually you get pulled over for speeding. The one thing I've learned about the car is either you drive an 80 miles an hour for 280 mile distance and charge the car for half an hour to 45 minutes, or drive within speed limits or 70 miles an hour like I did for the 295 miles I'll travel, and be disciplined with your speeding part, and you probably have a more relaxed drive than to have the stress of finding a charger from Electrify America, particularly on this route between Detroit and Indianapolis. There are only 1 to 2 chargers on the way. Most of it is rural road travel. The chargers are closer to Indianapolis than being closer to Detroit, closer to Indianapolis than on the way. So one has to plan the trip properly, particularly when these distances are untraveled. Overall, great experience. I'm noticing the car wants to creep to home, and home is only 0.4 miles from here. So let's see if I make it safely. That's about it. Great car and reliable mileage in a pretty cold weather. There is wind chill outside too, and it's 32 degrees. Reaching home, I started at 24 in the morning. All right, thank you.